Good evening, all of you. In previous class, we discussed a differentiation next level, and now I'm going to start integration, how to apply, where to apply, when to apply. All these things I'm going to cover. So the first one here. So first of all, this integration we are going to use in physics in various parameters. First one is the for finding charge. For finding charge. Second one for finding flux. For finding velocity. For finding displacement. Like this, so many examples are there. Like this, so many examples are there. I'll try to explain these 4 examples initially. So for finding charge, we are using like a integration. So how it is possible? Here, electric current I is equal to dq by dt. Electric current I is equal to dq by dt, and from this dq equal to I dt. dq equal to I dt. If we integrate both the sides, here you have a dq. Now I am applying this integration. Integral dq is equal to integral I dt. Now the first point in integration, integral dq is equal to 1. Integral dq is equal to q. So that q equal to integral I dt. Like this, we are using integration for finding charge. Now, let's see second one for finding electric flux. EMF is equal to d phi by dt in terms of magnitude. EMF equal to d phi by dt in terms of magnitude. Now, d phi is equal to E dt. Integral d phi is equal to integral E dt. Therefore, phi is equal to integral E dt. Even for finding flux also, we are using integration. Integral d phi is equal to phi. What do you understand so far? Integral dq is equal to q. That's the basic integration point. Now, let's see for finding velocity. For finding velocity, after knowing acceleration, for finding velocity and displacement, we are using integration. For example, here, acceleration A is equal to dv by dt. dv is equal to A dt. Integral dv is equal to integral A dt. What is the integral dv value now? Is v. Therefore, v is equal to integral A dt. This is the way how we can find velocity with the help of integration after knowing acceleration. Now, let's observe for finding displacement. Velocity v is equal to dx by dt. You know very well the rate of change of displacement is called velocity. Now, dx is equal to v dt. Integral dx is equal to integral v dt. Now what is your formula LHS? Integral dx is equal to x. X equal to integral v dt. In this way, in physics, we are going to use integration. So various parameters, finding purpose, we are using integration. I have taken 4 examples, and this you will find in generally from 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 8th and every class you will find all these. So velocity term and displacement term and acceleration terms are very initial terms from your earlier classes, and this particular point will come in the 9th and 10th itself. From there 11th, 12th all will come. So these are the 2 points and these are the other 2 points. Now after knowing this much, by using integration we are finding charge, flux, velocity and displacement. Now for finding the RHS values, we require now the next level of integration, that is integral x power n dx is equal to x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. This is a well-known formula. Even in the previous class also I discussed this. Now integral x power n dx value, you know, integral x square dx value as per this n2 will get x cube by 3. X cube by 3. Now integral x square dx from 1 to 2. This 1 is lower limit, this 2 is upper limit. Here I explained without limit directly from the formula. Now I am applying limits also, lower limit and upper limit. X square dx is equal to, without these limits, what is the answer? That already you are perfect, x cube by 3. Now limits you can apply in this way. That is nothing but here 1 by 3 into x cube means 2 cube minus 1 cube, upper limit minus lower limit. Yes, now integral x square dx value 1 by 3 into 2 cube minus 1 cube with limits. Now the final value is 7 by 3, because 2 cube is equal to 8 minus 1 cube is 1. So that 8 minus 1 is 7, 7 by 3. So that integral x square dx limits 1 to 2 value is 7 by 3. Now if I continue from here with another example, integral x square dx minus 1 to 1. Here I change in limits. Earlier I given lower limit is 1 and upper limit is 2. Now I changed lower limit to minus 1, upper limit as a 1. Now x square dx formula is x cube by 3. Now limits minus 1 to 1. Let's identify here. 1 cube 1 by 3 into 1 cube, upper limit whole cube minus 1 whole cube, that is 1 by 3 into upper limit here 1 cube. 1 cube is nothing but a 1. 1 cube is nothing but a 1. Minus 1 whole cube is nothing but a minus 1. Minus of minus 1. This is 1 by 3 into 2. Answer is 2 by 3. So in this way you have to apply limits for the integration. Limits for the integration. So please try to understand here why we are using this integration. Means for finding various physical quantities after knowing few more physical quantities. Let's see the examples I given here, 2 examples. With limits, without limits, one example, and with limits, there are two examples. With limits is the most important while solving problems in physics. Now, let's see, I'll give you one more example, like a fifth point here. You know very well, basically, work done is equal to force into displacement. Work done is equal to what? Force into displacement. Change in work done is equal to force into change in displacement. Now I want to calculate total work done. Now I want to calculate total work done. For that, what I am going to utilize, like integration or differentiation. So in comments you can ask, even you can give your answers also. So dw equal to f dx. For finding work done, what we have to do? Integration or differentiation? So far what we discussed is integration only. That is integral dw equal to w equal to integral f dx. For finding work done also we are using integration. Now integrated limits this work done integral dw equal to integral f dx limits from x value from 0 to 5. So integral dw value w, that's what you learned so far. Now w equal to integral f dx. So if you know the f value in terms of x, we can continue the problem, we can give the further explanation. So that integral f dx 0 to 5. So in this way, we can apply our integration as per situation in the while solving problems. Yes, coming to the further examples in integration. Yes, integral 5x square plus 6x plus 7 dx is equal to question mark. Integral 5x square plus 6x plus 7 dx value. How do you calculate this? Integral 5x square dx plus integral 6x dx plus integral 7 dx. So that equal to 5 into integral x square dx plus 6 into integral x dx plus 7 into integral dx. Like this we have to divide. Again, terms you have to separate exactly. So that now we are coming to your original form, well known form for you. That is 5 into integral x square dx. You know very well, by using integral x power n dx is equal to x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. So that integral x square dx is nothing but a x cube by 3 plus 6 into x dx means what? X power 1 dx. 1 plus 1 by 1 plus 1. X square by 2 plus 7 into integral dw. What you have taken in the previous? W. Integral dq, there is a q. Integral d phi, there is a phi. Similar fashion, integral dx value is nothing but a x. So that is the answer for this. This is the question and this is the answer. Simplifications we can do further, like 5 by 3 into x cube plus 3x square plus 7x. This is without limits. How do you apply? Now, same problem like integral 5x square plus 6x plus 7 into dx is equal to when limits are 1 to 2. When limits are 1 to 2. Look at here. 5 into shortcut way x square dx value x cube by 3 plus 6 is a common value, you can separate it. X dx is x square by 2 plus 7 you can take separately. Integral dx is x. So this is a direct way. Here for understanding I given 4-5 steps. Once you understood, it is easy to apply without wasting valuable time in the objective examinations like JEE and Neet. So here 5 by 3 into limits commonly we have to keep like this, like 1 to 2. 5 by 3 into like x cube limits 1 to 2 plus 6 by 2 is nothing but 3 into x square limits 1 to 2 plus 7 into limits 1 to 2. So that 5 by 3 into upper limit is 2. So that 2 cube minus 1 cube upper limit minus lower limit plus 3 into upper limit for this. X is 2, 2 square minus 1 square plus 7 into upper limit is 2, lower limit is 1 because its value only x. So that 5 by 3 into 2 cube is nothing but 8, 1 cube is nothing but a 1 plus 3 into 4 minus 1 plus 7 into 2 minus 1 is 1. That is 5 by 3 into 7 plus 3 into 3 plus 7. 5 sevens are 35 by 3 plus 9 plus 7. 35 by 3, 9 plus 7, 16. So further calculations anybody can do. Up to here you require basically. From here you can do your own. No problem. However you do, you'll get the answer. So like this, without limits and with limits, you have to understand this integration so that various problems in physics, whenever you are using integration, easy to solve without any difficulty. Yes. Now I'll give you another point regarding differentiation and even integration. So here, d by dx of sin x is equal to cos x. D by dx of cos x is equal to minus sin x. Derivation of sin x equal to cos x. Derivation of cos x equal to minus sin x. Now, integral sin x dx, sin x dx, integral sin x dx and integral cos x dx. Integral sin x dx equal to minus cos x. Minus cos x. Integral cos x dx equal to sin x. I think you observe the main difference between the differentiation and integration. So these things in physics very rarely you will get, but still you want to know the further points also. That's what I am giving. Like in d by dx of sin x equal to cos x, d by dx of cos x equal to minus sin x. Integral sin x dx equal to minus cos x, integral cos x dx equal to sin x. So here you have to observe negative sign where it is coming and where it is not coming. Now, integral sin 5x, integral sin 5x dx is equal to integral sin 5x dx equal to integral sin means what you will get minus cos. minus cos 5x divided by 5 is required here. Divided by 5. Similarly, d by dx of sin 5x, d by dx of sin 5x, that equal to derivation of sin theta is cos theta. So first cos 5x, cos 5x into within the bracket another term d by dx of 5x, that is 5 into cos 5x. This is also a difference for you whenever you are doing further problems, whereas in integration and differentiation. This is rarely you will get in Neet level, but in advanced level you can apply these concepts also. Yes, let's see one example how to apply in real time this integration. How to apply in real time integration for a physics problems. If force applied on a body, if force applied on a body, F equal to 10x square plus 12x plus 14 newtons. Find the work done when the body moving from 0 to 5 meters. In real time, a person applying a force on a body, that body traveled from horizon to 5 meters. Then how much work happened? That's what we have to calculate. That I am going to calculate with the help of integration. So we know that work done equal to force into displacement. Change in work done equal to force into change in displacement. Displacement you can take as x or even s. So integral dw equal to, you know very well, w, that equal to integral f dx. Limits where to where x value changes from 0 to 5. That's what the formula. Identification formula, first of all. If you want to solve the problem, you have to identify the formula. So this is the way how do you identify it so far. Let's continue here. This work done is equal to integral. What is F value? Applied force on the body 10x square plus 12x plus 14 meters, like newtons, into dx. This is F and this is dx. Now you have to multiply individually with dx. 10x square dx plus 12x dx plus 14 dx. So individually I am taking integration and I am putting limits 0 to 5. Everywhere 0 to 5 meters, 0 to 5 meters. Now this is equal to 10 into integral x square dx formula. You are well perfect in the previous classes, that is x cube by 3. Limits are 0 to 5 plus 12 into integral x dx is nothing but a x square by 2. Limits are 0 to 5 plus 14 into integral dx. 14 into integral dx is x. Limits 0 to 5 meters. That is equal to 10 by 3 into upper limit 5 whole cube minus lower limit 0 whole cube plus 12 by 2 is a 6 into 5 square upper limit minus 0 square lower limit plus 14 into upper limit is 5, lower limit is 0, upper limit minus lower limit, that is 10 into 125 by 3. 5 cube is nothing but a 125. 5 you have to multiply by 3 times plus 6 into 5 square 25 plus 14 into 5 Okay, so like this we can calculate further till end. So basically you require up to this level in a proper way. This calculation from here you also can able to do. So that purpose integration are useful to you. So thank you one and all.